Hey, what it do? Welcome to the Quarter Report, brought to you by the Red Knight Special, and this is Word on the Net. I'm your boy Nut, and I ain't gonna hold y'all this morning. If you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, let me give you some gang. Get back in the bed, roll over, and get out on the opposite side. You'll be alright. Anyway, I brought y'all some content about the guy 4Extra blowing off his hand with the M1000, whatever it was. But I want to do a deeper dive into the situation because it's a lot of people thinking that this is a play. They think it's not real. So, and it's going to show what I was saying. I was the first person kind of saying it like, yo, I think this dude put some voodoo on this cat. You feel me? But nobody wants to pay attention, right? Like that nobody listen, you know what I'm saying? But after I said this, I went on the internet and it was a couple of other people saying the same thing. So I put together a clip. I want to get off into it with you. And, we'll talk about it as it's going on. You feel me? So let's get to it.
Get you to understand. So when I put my life on the line, I risk it. Like I said, I walked in here, gang. I knew I was gonna die. I could have died. I could have been dead right now. My bottle blew as soon as I got here, gang. My protection over. I got no protection. I'm here on my own for real. God don't even want me here. Stop playing with me. But I'm here, right? So my message is to tell you that I'm here, bro. My life, I can die. It don't.
Didn't I tell y'all that? I said the man said his protection broke when that glass broke when 4Extras did touch the summit. It fell, it broke, and he said, My glass broke, man. My protection is gone. You know what I'm saying? So he played with that witchcraft. I don't know how many of y'all think that witchcraft is a game, but to me, I believe in it. You feel me? I believe it's a lot of things that are going on in this earth and this world that's unexplainable. And I think people do have the power to put stuff together and make things happen to you. You feel me? Let's get back to it.
It don't matter, right? I'm here. I got a point to prove, and my point to prove is that we all lost, we all stuck, and we using crippin' blood as a fucking decoy. The church is fake, right? And we've been locked in here by God, and I need y'all to help me fight God.
Well, I don't want to fight God. He made me.
Right. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm trying to tell the streets, right?
Hey, off the back, I'm back. It's about to be a whole lot of problems. Hey, Aaron.
That's your boy King Peel. Now, he been pressing 4Extras for the longest. And this is why I keep saying it's like people pick and choose their battles because this guy right here, he looked like a clown, right? But you never underestimate nobody. He been calling this man 4Extras out, saying his name, all kind of stuff on the internet, in the interviews, talking about he want to fade. And 4Extras ducking him, talking about, he's a dope fiend. I ain't fighting no dope fiend. What you mean? If you a dude from the hood and you broke and it's $50,000 on the line, I don't care if it's a midget they put in the ring with me for $50,000. I'm getting in that ring, getting on my knees, and we finna shoot the fair with a little guy. You feel me for that 50 racks? So that just didn't make sense to me. But anyway, let's get back to the content.
Plumber, hey, man, shut your ass up, nigga. You supposed to be fighting King Pilotan, nigga. Stop playing.
But he's trying to get some money. Everybody thirsty to get some money. You get what I'm saying, nigga?
This is where the bullying come in that everybody on the internet is saying, man, 4Extras had that coming to him. I'm not going to say that. I don't wish that kind of stuff with nobody. You feel me? And I'm praying for he make a good, speedy recovery, which they claim he already did. But, let's listen, watch this whole content real quick, see where the bullying come in at.
On the dead, I'm shit over. I'm not playing, nigga. Just like I came here today.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I went straight up on you.
Come on,
gang. 40 crit, nigga. I'm trying to
talk about what happened?
No.
Can we talk about that?
What you mean? What happened?
We just talked about it.
What you mean? What happened?
No, so yes,
you was scared. You was running. I was standing right there. I walked all to the middle of them. Tell them about that. When they walked in, I walked to the middle of all of them. 607 They come telling me 40s. I said, what the f that mean? Right? They all say 40s.
Slow down.
First of all,
what it means.
First of all,
what the fuck that mean? No, I don't mean it like that.
You see what I'm saying? I can't say nothing.
Don't do that, cuz. Don't say
See what I'm saying? I didn't know what the fuck. See what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
See what I'm saying? My bad.
Hey, your boy 607 Up was scared to death. That was like, I can't say nothing. Was scared to death.
he didn't mean it like that.
My bad. I didn't mean it like that.
Don't say what it means, nigga. Westside funny.
There we go. There we go.
This is why.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
That's serious.
My bad. My bad, gang.
He didn't mean it.
Dead homies.
My bad, gang.
He didn't mean
I ain't
it.
talking to you. I'm talking to cuz.
Alright.
That's my fault, gang.
Nigga.
That's my bad, gang.
Dead homies, nigga.
That's like
Got everybody in that motherfucker. The table scared. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to cuz.
Nigga.
I'm not going to play with them. But what I was saying was,
listen.
This is why you felt that energy.
Hold up, my nigga.
Right. This is why.
Hold up, my nigga.
Hold up.
That's why.
Listen, hold on.
Hey,
Don't play with no niggas.
I was not playing. That's what I'm saying.
I told you
everything is playing
up in here, my nigga.
Everything is playing. I was not playing. I said I didn't understand. I didn't understand the introduction.
Remind you, 4 extras is 255, 60 pounds. 607 and also he like what I think they say he this dude like 6'3", something like that. 6'3", 250 pounds, something like that. So you look at Unc 5'6", 120 pounds soaking wet. But where's that energy at for King Peel? Where's that energy at for these other big dudes that's calling you out? The only person you tend to be calling out is little people. Aaron the plumber, he might be kind of swolled up, but everybody keeps saying he's like 5'6", 5'7", this little short guy, which I'm 5'7", 5'8". Well, I'm 5'8", but I'm just saying though, ain't nothing but a half a motherfucking foot, whatever the case it may be, inch or some shit. But at the end of the day, the difference between me and Unc is I don't give a fuck how big you is. You step up to me, nigga, we gonna shoot the fair one now. In this situation where it's 50 people up in there that's with this dude, I'm gonna play it off like Unc too. I ain't gonna do all that. I love you, God, and all that old extra shit right there. You swing, we gonna go there. But and whatever happens, happens. But I'm just saying though, like, if you're gonna fight, if you claim to be some knockout artist and smashing people and doing this, you should take every fade that comes your way. You shouldn't be taking no fade. I mean, looking at fades and be like, nah, I don't want that fade, because now it's gonna make you look weak. Like, oh, okay, it's a dude your size trying to fight you. You got an excuse. But when it's a little guy saying your name, you want to bring 50. Who need 50 people for a 125-pound dude, 20-pound dude? Anyway, that don't even make sense.
Hey, first off, I didn't understand, gang. I'm from St. Louis, so I didn't understand. That's what I'm saying.
All right, so let's first off, nigga, you didn't tell no nigga. No 40s, nigga. You don't know what that mean, nigga. So stop. You didn't talk to
no, I didn't understand.
You didn't say none of that, nigga.
Don't
say no lie.
Nigga was in jail. What you doing?
That's not what I'm saying.
Hold on,
that's not what I'm saying. Y'all misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Hold on real quick, though, cuz. Don't get on here for your content.
That's not what I'm saying.
It's about to get you socked out, because you did tell.
That's
you done
not
broke
what
up to
I'm
none of
saying.
us, nigga.
I said
told your ass right now.
I said 6 O's.
Right out.
I said 6 O's. Ask your little homie.
Don't say no 6 O's, no nothing. Nigga, don't bring up none of my homies. Cause nigga gonna get socked out on here, nigga.
My bad,
this ain't no Munchie B, nigga, or the nigga, what's that, whoever the niggas, nigga. On 40s, I will sock you out of here, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. West Side Road, nigga. Yeah, them niggas
that's what you gonna
nigga, I sock your ass out. Dead homies.
See, and I feel Uncle. Now that was a kind of shady setup. You already knew what kind of energy was gonna come when you put Unc up there. Even though Unc was up there with some great street Crips, one of the biggest Crip gangs out there in LA. You feel me? But it still don't matter though. It could have went down sideways, and I don't understand why he got this negative energy up there anyway, with all the feds and snatched up Brick Baby and Loose Cannon, Big U, all pertaining to some no jumper content. Like, it just don't make sense to me. Me personally, I don't know if Adam working with the feds. I won't put that jacket on him, but I just say where there's smoke, there's fire, and I think people need to take a closer look, because it seemed like it's cool he giving these dudes an opportunity to get on his podcast and try to make something out their life. But you dealing with gangbangers. I hate to say it, they ain't the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree. A lot of them are crash dummies. A lot of them, like, and even Compton Rick Rock said, he said a lot of them don't care about nothing. They don't care about money, nothing. They just like this gangbanging. So in my eyes, that's a crash dummy. When you out here making babies and you got kids here and there, and you ain't trying to get no money to support your kids, you just out robbing and unaliving people. You feel me? That's a straight crash dummy to me, because you ain't doing no with the money but getting high. A lot of them say all these dudes do is sit there and get high and play with guns. What kind of dude at fucking 30, 28, 29, 30 years old still went on some gang banging and got kids out there? So when you have a daughter out there and your daughter grow up in your neighborhood, and in your neighborhood, the gang culture, we finna run a train on your daughter so she can be part of the whole gang culture, you gonna be cool with that while you sitting up in prison doing life like, the gang ran a train on my daughter so she can be part of the 40s? Like, come on, it just, the cycle is crazy with these people, and I don't get it. It's like, you listen to and you be like, damn, we look dumber and dumber every time we put us on TV. We open up our mouth, you just see the stupidity, the dumbness in our brain, the way people think, man. It's just weird nowadays.
Did it on purpose. Adam did it on purpose. Adam did it on purpose.
It's not.
Adam did it on purpose. Because no way I'm not playing. Right?
Nigga, don't bring up none of our homies.
So this is my response to me trolling, calling faux extras, faux nubs, you know what I'm saying, in a real way. So let me just check this out. Now, I honestly believe, Bradesky, that this gotta be cap. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the picture of his hand, bro, it look like somebody edited it or something. Like, it don't look real, in a real way. I bet y'all in a couple days, Bradesky finna pop out. Ah, yeah, y'all thought woo, yeah, my hands got blown off, woo. You know what I'm saying? This is a play, in a real way. This is a play. Same way Whack, not 100 of them be doing all the play, Bradesky. I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got all his homies in my DM talking, yeah, cuz we gonna kill you, yeah.
Yo, what if I told you this how 4Extra lost his hand? Would y'all?
Now pay close attention what this dude said, right? Same things I said when it happened. This before anybody go on the internet talking that Unc put voodoo on anybody. I said this as soon as it happened. As soon as I found, I said, wow, that's crazy. He got into it. Unc play with that witchcraft. He tripping. But now listen what Homeboy say. He break it down. He couldn't have did it no better.
Y'all believe me? Like, I'm gonna show y'all proof this nigga up on some different shit, bro. Like, he on some different type of time. A nigga be doing voodoo. All that spiritual shit is real, my nigga. Gangsta. Watch this video, and y'all better hit that follow and share button. Run me my likes, my nigga, because I'm about to show y'all some shit. Alright, so this the part 4Extra knocks the cup down, and y'all gonna see why he lost his hand.
But a lot of people don't know, right? But this all started because of Adam 22, right? It all started over some fight shit. So I guess they're trying to sweep you up to fight me to see if you can fight. Because Adam don't think you can fight. Listen, he set you up with a fight with this blood, nigga, right? And he said you ducked the fade, right? So I'm like, no, listen, that's what he told me. He said duck the fade. He said when he get in here, he text me. He said when he get in here, tell him he ducked the fade. He said you ducked the fade, right? But you want to fight him? But you want to fight him? But you gonna beat that ass, all right? But you gonna beat that ass. Oh shit! First off, let me tell you. First off, it's holy water.
So y'all just seen the part where 4Extra hits the cup with his right hand. What? Nah, bro. And then look after this video, nigga. Unc said, yo, that's the holy water, my nigga. And he started panicking.
Now you see the way Unc was looking. This, I'm telling you, man, y'all people be thinking, oh, I don't believe in that witchcraft. Go on and get you one of them, what's the girl from Louisiana chicks or something from down New Orleans somewhere. Go and get you one of them girls and you dose it with some of that powwow on her. Watch what happens to you. She gonna want your ass to stay in the city where she from. She gonna put a hex on your ass. You gonna fall in love. Right after you eat that meal she make for your ass. You'll eat that meal, go to sleep, take a nap, wake up, and figure out why you want to change your living location. You finna move to New Orleans.
You talking about, nigga?
Over some funky poom poom.
Now look at Unc's face. The nigga looks scared. Like, he looks scared to death. Like, nigga 4Extra just did some crazy shit, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, you just fucked up type shit. Like, just look at his face, my nigga. Like, that ass. And then at the end of the video, the nigga just said, nah, it just holy water. Don't worry about it. What? Make it make sense, bro. That's some wicked witchcraft shit, bro.
First off, let me tell you. First off,
Yo, what if I told you this?
On another episode of the Pill Talk, we have faking like they blew their hands off. We all know that that's AI, man. These out here using AI technology, and you can't believe shit you see on the internet, man.
I told you, it's a lot of people believing that this is a play. And truth be told, I'm kind of having like thoughts like, is it a play? Is they right? If it is, it's gonna be the biggest play that they put on the internet so far. Because but what got me thinking it's a play, because normally when a person has something, they get shot, car accident, jumped, or whatever the case it is, and they in the hospital, the normal people go live in the hospital, let you know I'm still breathing, I'm here, I'm living. Yeah, y'all ain't did nothing, or this and this and that. That little M1000 ain't stopping nothing. This is what you normally see on the net. You don't see none of this. And on top of this, what's weird is they said one of 4Extra close friends, half his face got blown off and he passed away. But there's really, it's like a talk here, talk, but there's nobody on there from the hood saying rest in peace to the homie. None of that. But what you do have is somebody from 4Extra Hood going in on 4Extra. The clip gonna come up. We're gonna talk about when we get there. Let's get back to the content. Hit that like and subscribe button.
Let's be real. You feel me? And yeah, man, chasing cloud. That's some AI technology hand to get blown off. A life changing experience. If a damn blew off, you think you be quick to be making videos talking about it, and it'll just be a picture? It would have been a video somewhere. Come on, bro. If you look at the picture,
I just said.
the Rolex, the 10K Rolex, it's not on his wrist like normally. It's AI, man. Yeah, get y'all shit together, but that was a good try.
But what I will say is this, right? 4Extra is definitely a gangbanger. You feel me? He bragged about violating 15 times on violating parole 15 times. I don't know how that's possible because I know you violate once, you get a certain amount of time. You violate again, they give you a little bit more time. The third time you violate, they make you max out your whole bid. So what I'm trying to understand is how is these guys getting 15 violations? That's weird to me alone by itself. I just don't get it.
AI, yeah.
From out there on the West Coast, say do his hand off, man. You know what happened? I'm put that voodoo on his ass. I'm put that 607 voodoo. Yeah, he put that voodoo on his ass.
I'm telling you, everybody keeps saying, put that voodoo. Look at the dude, man. You just look in his face. Look in the dude. Don't even look like he looked like some kind of witch doctor. I don't know. He looked like a creature in the face. With his hair look nasty. His nails is painted extra black. I'm like, dude, I wouldn't be comfortable just riding in the car with dude. Now we're in a setting where it's a bunch of people around. I probably would still be a little uncomfortable because he's a funny dude. I'll probably laugh here and there, but other than that, I wouldn't be trying to get on dude bad side. Anybody that play with witchcraft where they ain't even got to touch you to hurt you, where they can just sit back at their house picking their toenail and sit there and say, yeah, I want this. I got one eye. I'll be damned if Unc go on there and say, I want this nigga other eye to pop out his head or something. Nah, I'm not fucking with that dude like that. I don't even know what's wrong. I would have never went there. But see, this is the universal laws of life. That energy you put out, come back. You bullying people, it tend to come back. I'm not saying he deserved what happened to him, but what I'm saying is you got to watch the energy you put out to the universe, bro.
They better quit playing. Okay, he put that voodoo on his ass. He ain't gonna be able to beat his dick ever again, man. he ain't gonna be able to grip nothing when he's struggling from the back. You know what I'm saying? Put a whole hand on.
I'm gonna blow.
That's not funny, but it's real.
Yeah, it's the fourth. I'm gonna blow. I wanna get blown up today. The back, I'm blowing it up. Stop playing CDs. I'm throwing them in your house. I'm throwing them at you. Vernon Avenue, the back. I'm blowing your ass up. I'm blowing somebody up today off the back. What the Vernon Avenue, you know, then you know. On Vernon Avenue, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. And you know, then you know. I'm about to blow some tonight. I'm about to blow some house up. I'm gonna throw this blow somebody's house up. I don't know who, but I'm blowing some on Vernon Avenue. I'm blowing something up. Yeah, Vernon Avenue. You see this Vernon Ave. Mean I'm blowing something up today. Told her, stop playing on Vernon Avenue. Vernon Avenue.
And what's crazy is this man was saying, I'm gonna throw these at people, I'm gonna blow somebody up, I'm throwing these in your house. All even though he might have been just trolling, saying what he gonna do with them. But I'm just saying though, like it's just weird how you talk this negative energy of what you gonna do with them, and then it come back up on you. It was another clip I was trying to find that I really couldn't find. I was looking for, man, I wanted to add it in here, but it was some youngster sitting in the car, and earlier that day, that same day on the 4th of July, early that day, he was like, man, Cecil was saying something about all that energy y'all putting out there. Y'all like to fight and all that. He was like, don't be playing with them fireworks and lose your hand. Then he said 4 extras, Aaron the plumber. And then later on that day, 4 extra hand get blown off. This is not a coincidence. This is the universal laws of life. This is what people don't understand. Y'all can sugarcoat it the way y'all want to sugarcoat it. But this is life. This is what it is. You wake up in the morning mad, walk outside, and you got an attitude. Somebody gonna bump into you. They gonna sense you got an attitude, so they gonna catch a little attitude, say that negative energy rub off. And once it rub off onto me, listen, you can bring harm upon yourself by the words you put into the universe. That's all I'm trying to say. You feel me? So let's get back to this content.
399 requesting additional unit and supervisor 43rd in Vermont.
399, can I get an RA for a male, approximately 30 years of age, conscious and breathing?
I don't mean to be stopping it so many times, but it'd be a lot of proof, like points I be trying to prove. Like this is why people are saying this might be a play too, because you have here the 911 call, the call of ambulance to come pick 4 extra up. You have a guy that blew his hand up, this and this and that. But you also have a guy that go by the name of Rich Trapper said that he was actually there when it happened. Actually, he was with 4 extra. When 4 extra blew his hand up, he actually drove 4 extras to the hospital. Then they showed a picture later on saying they left one of 4 extra fingers on the scene. So I don't. That's what I'm saying. I know if the ambulance did pick him up, they would have picked up the fingers and everything else right there to take with him. You feel me? So it kind of makes sense that Rich Trapper claimed that he took him to the hospital because I could see him saying, "Get in the car and forgetting the finger that's on the ground." You dig? It's just a lot of things that's going on with this. It kind of looks shady, but then again, it kind of looked real. So let's go.
Locate Sam for the fireworks.
399 repeat.
And there's location. Turn 31 show is in route to the additional unit request.
331 Roger.
Conscious and breathing. Just blew up his right hand with a firework. 363 I'm also around.
Yeah, prayers out to 4 extra, man. Hope you get better. I don't know if you're gonna be able to use his hand this time.
I came here cuz pressing. You right. I came right here off the back pressing, tripping on the dead homies, cuz I always get on here and always could be caught. You could be found. You could, nigga, on the set. What's the name? I'm gonna get up on you. Just like I just got up on you. And the first thing I'm gonna tell you, you gonna die right here. I smoke your ass and niggas, you gonna die at no jumpers, niggas. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna flatline you right here and go to jail and laugh at your ass while you on the projector dead. And I'm gonna be doing burpees in jail, laughing at your ass while these bitches picking up my collect calls.
Now, remember I told y'all he said that dumbass stuff right there? Like, what kind of person think like that? I know he got to be at least 30 something years old, right? He got to be early 30s or something, right? And your gang banging so got your brain so gone. This is what I mean by how brainwashed the ghetto people in the hood is. This is how brainwashed they is. You get in your 30s and you still don't think about nothing but gang banging. You got kids, newborn kids. You got a son. Or the only thing you can think about is gang banging. See, to me, the realest gangster shit that you can do is turn your life around and take care of your family. That's the most gangster shit you can do. Now, that other stuff, shooting people, unaliving people, that's easy. Anybody, a dummy can do that. You see a bunch of a prison full of dummies that done tried all that thought they was good at what they was doing. You did, but to be a man and stand up and raise your family, now that's gangster to me, bro. So all this shit I'm seeing on the screen, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just like to just energy when I first seen him because I felt like, okay, we pressing the line like that, then let him press the line. But when you pick and choose who you choose to press the line on, I lose a lot of respect for you because anybody that know you come at me, I don't care who you is, I'm coming back. That's just the way I get down. So, I ain't saying I'm no tough dude or none of that, but I just ain't no coward. You feel me? But let's get back to it.
And that's gonna be the end of that. You know why? We've been there because it's rolling 40s. Okay, good. Listen.
They didn't try to make it become so. They trying to normalize it so much to where now this nigga try to go along with it in the county. Now it's like a thing.
Now, Pete Gang, these are 2 gangbangers. These are 2 different blood members. You feel me? And they talking about the peanut butter and the carrot situation on a man in prison. And I want y'all to listen to what he's saying right here. I'm going to bring it back a little bit because I want y'all to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to this, man. It's crazy. Because he said the same thing.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to flatline you right here and go to jail and laugh at your ass while you on the projector dead. And I'm going to be doing burpees in jail, laughing at your ass while these bitches picking up my collect calls. And that's going to be the end of that. You know why? We've been there because it's rolling. Okay, good. Listen.
They didn't try to make it become so. They trying to normalize it so much to where now this nigga try to go along with it in the county. Now it's like a thing.
Nah, but see, it didn't work. See, it was a thing with Leaf, but now it like people trying to shame it with the carrot thing. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
So
I think
now
because when I got on there, bro, when I got on there talking about it, all of a sudden nobody agreed because I felt like, bro, before everybody thought it was funny. When they got on there and said peanut
Shout out to Munchie B. Y'all go check out his podcast. Shout out to Munchie
the
B.
heads done put the peanut butter in the nigga butt. That shit,
I heard about that one.
they never sit up there. That should have right then and there. That should have went bad. But then when you sit there and you say you doing it, you did that, and then you got a dude from East Coast who they put a pickle in, bro. That's kind of crazy, bro. That to me, that's weird, bro. That shit weird. You can't be going. You going around the county waiting on the fade and see if you win. You gonna put something in the nigga.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
not on my mind.
The East Coast thing with the pickle thing, that was one of my homies that did that, and he said that because he been hearing the internet thing,
But no.
and then
But what I'm saying though.
he say
But I'm saying though, right?
he heard Spiderlock
But I'm
try to
saying
put my
motherfucker
address out there, and
motherfucker gonna do what they do,
you know what I'm
right?
saying?
They tripping.
But that I'll whoop them out. I'll get run them endless phase, and that ain't really my get out. I wouldn't do it, but the pickle thing, that the homie did that. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm saying?
know.
That ain't my get down. That
I'm
ain't
not
nothing I
doing, but I'm
condone.
not
You know
doing
what I'm
that,
saying?
bro. Because how they got it like that was the retaliation for them doing it for one of my homies.
Yeah, no, but you know the county jail,
whole,
it be domino effect. So
yeah, you're right.
shit like when you
Right.
like, oh, this what we doing? All right. So they caught something that's neighborhood related. You know what I'm saying? Since y'all doing that, he's caught boom, he got caught slipping, and they got up on him.
Y'all might as well go into shanking each other instead of playing with each other manhood like that. That's weird to me. It don't seem like it's a chain reaction. It seems like it's a chain reaction of some homophobic, some homosexual activities. To me, it seems like y'all get souped up and jumped up on squabbling, and then your thing get hard. Now you want to look at another man butt. That's what it seemed like to me. It don't seem like it's a tit for tat for me because ain't no real man gonna participate in nothing like that. Before he do that, I'd rather shank you 30 times before I play with your butt. Like, come on, that don't make sense.
On him.
But see, that can't be a thing, bro. I can't. Come on,
I
man.
mean, morally, me and you not on that.
Yeah, that's out, bro.
But like,
And I
you
ain't
know
gonna
what
lie,
I'm
right? Like when I just feel like shit. You might as well just get cracking. You might as well just get right to it.
Blast him out.
I'm not. What?
Blast him.
I'm not gonna figure out if I'm gonna lose this fight for you to do something like that. Nigga, you crazy?
Blast him.
Hell no, I got kids. I'm not finna do crazy. That's out. We not doing that. Cause now I'm fighting. I'm looking like it's like you get a female and you get her drunk enough just to where she can't defend herself. So you get to playing with her. That's out, bro. That's out.
No, for real.
Not doing that, bro. So.
And like Bruh said, he said that when the people was putting that energy when 4Extra first started talking about it, he thought everybody was cool with it. It was like, oh man, 4Extra did this. But when real dudes start paying attention and they like, what? What kind of man play with another man's butt? Then he came back on no jumper and said, I didn't do it. My homeboy did it. But let me explain something to y'all real quick, right? Let me tell you about this, how people that's why I be selective politicking. If I'm in the car and I go pick up two people with me and we driving down the street and y'all get out the car and I get out the car and I see an enemy and I blow his wig off and you go over there and you kick him in his head and we jump in the car and pull off, guess what? You're accessory to it. So that same crime you're going to get charged with just as well. Your name is attached to it no matter how you look at it, bro. Your name is attached to it. So whether you did it or not, you condoned it. What you should have did when you seen your homeboy doing that, you should have knocked him out like you knocked the other dude out like, homeboy, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. But no, you condone it. So that means you're a part of it, bro. I don't care what nobody say. You did? But anyway, let's get back to it.
But you know, everybody, like I say, everybody got their own. It's not the first time it happened. Everybody been doing it. There's been things going on. I just feel like now it's just
when people that got a name, they do it is out there.
It's the thing is when you trying to normalize it by making it funny and shit, that's the problem.
Right.
Shit happen like that's been happening. You know, like
right. Since the blood module, crib module days.
Let's be real. It's been happening. It's like my homies do it. My homies ain't no better than nobody. I'm not.
That's the thing, right? If that's a Crip and Blood thing where y'all like playing with each other buttocks when y'all get into a fight, cool, that's y'all business, right? But then I'm hearing a lot of these people, a lot of these podcasters getting on here talking about, oh, I'm getting tired of these dudes speaking on LA Pod talking about the gang coach. Well, don't put your gang culture on the motherfucking internet, then. If y'all got such a big problem with people speaking on y'all gang culture, then what the hell you on the internet for? Ain't y'all gang culture and y'all politics supposed to be a secret society? Ain't nobody supposed to know about this? It was another LA dude that said you ain't even supposed to be on TV politicking about the LA politics. So for y'all to get mad talking about we're gonna catch you, we're gonna do this, if we catch anybody speak, man, y'all sound weak. Y'all sound like suckers to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. And don't take it personal. I'm just telling you what I feel. This is what I feel. I feel like you dudes selective politicking. I feel like you dudes got a problem, but you put your business out there. So if you put your business out there, you think we ain't supposed to speak on it? If you come on here and say you like sucking on sausages, but you supposed to be a gangster, you don't think we're going to speak on it? What you do? That's LA politics. Don't talk about how we like to suck on sausages. Get the hell out of here with that weak ass shit, man. Don't put your politics on the internet. You won't have to worry about people talking about it. That's all I got to say about it.
I'm not just sitting up here like my homies, just these type. Nah, these niggas got flaws too. That's why we in the situation we in. But motherfucker got to understand that's not what they trying to keep doing. You know what I'm talking about? Then it's like when you got a motherfucker there, I'm hearing the homie, I don't know him. But if this nigga older and heard he cripple and shit, like that can't be.
So this ain't okay. So this ain't a made up. So it is allegedly like it's a real Hoover that's supposed to happen.
Well, when I'm hearing from the homie, I heard from the homie H-Man now. If I'm hearing from niggas and the homie Dog and them, they in there. From what I'm hearing, it did happen to the homie. But I don't.
Is he at a disadvantage? Is he crippled?
I don't know that's the part I don't know because I never met him, and I don't want to say.
Y'all got homosexual activities. In the words of Whack 100, you gotta call a spade a spade. No matter how y'all want to dance around the whole thing or talk about it. That's why I like the fact that these two bloods is on here talking about it. And homeboy with his hat to the back, he said, my homies ain't no better. They all do. That's why we're in the situation we in. But that ain't something we trying to keep doing. That ain't what it is. It's not. That's not, bro. Next, I'm finna tell you what's the next move from putting peanut butter and pickles and carrots in people's butt. The next move is gonna be, oh man, we might as well just run him. Now you're gonna have a whole bunch of gangbangers running the dude after they beat him up. That's what it's gonna be. No matter how y'all look at it, and y'all been doing that. So truth be told, if I just don't want to speak on the prison politics on here because that's y'all business. But we all know it's a whole lot of you dudes that get down like that mess with them punks. You feel me? A whole lot of y'all be messing with the homosexuals, bro. Y'all sit there and act like y'all gangster and we don't condone no gay stuff in this culture. You can't be no homosexual, but y'all play with people's buttocks. Dude, it's a lot of y'all in prison that go that way. And if you think I'm lying, listen to Whack 100 and come to Rick Rock interview on No Jumper. They said it's a whole lot of our homies that go that way, but they not publicly out there like that. So if you know they go that way, but they're not publicly out there like that, then why is y'all still accepting them? Don't you want people that's 100, that's going to be 100, ain't going to go to jail and exercise this, oh yeah, because he's a homo thug, now he want to take off your pants and rub your booty cheeks down with peanut butter? Like, come on, man, what part of the game is this?
Hey, disability. Motherfuckers go to jail and say they got disabilities to get out of shit. So I don't really know if it's, you know?
Right.
He might have went in there, nigga. I don't know. He might have went in there, sized up, nigga, walking regular.
Down
you ain't got no disability. You playing on that, nigga. Like,
okay, so you don't know this person.
I don't know.
So you can't confirm
that. The homies know him in there. But
who allegedly happened to?
Yeah, I don't personally know him.
Okay,
but I heard this personally from the homies. It did happen.
Okay.
To say that 4Extra did it, I didn't know. His name is the one attached to it for sure.
Like I said before, that's enough to make you want to wipe out somebody's whole family. If you don't play that way, if you don't play with the homosexual community, whatever they call it, if you don't play with them like that and something like that happened to you, do you think it's supposed to keep going from fade to fade? This is why y'all can never stop y'all beef between you. That's why it can never be really a peace treaty. Because think about it. If I'm a gang member and something like that happened to me, and now y'all saying, man, let's just stop the beefing, man. Too many people lost their lives. But I'm still thinking about the fact somebody rubbed my buttocks down with peanut butter or inserted me with a carrot. You think I'm gonna be talking about peace treaty? Yeah, I'm gonna hit peace treaty after I knock down every last person in your. I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna make sure you're the last person that I get at. But I'm gonna make you cry the whole time. Well, I'm gonna have you wish you never even. I wish you never even tasted no peanut butter. Never even ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, boy. I promise you that. That's crazy, man.
For sure.
Okay, so 4Extra said he didn't do it. And 4Extra's got a name and a following, so it's easy to attach his name to it.
But if it is, it's easy for you to detach yourself by like you did when you fought everybody else and trying to say you knocked them out.
No. But 4Extra did say he didn't do it. He said he didn't do that. I can say that. Yeah. But the thing is you saying you didn't do it because everybody not agreeing with it at this point?
That's all I was saying, man. That's why I say even up before this point when he said Headstorm did it, that shit should have been stopped there with the peanut butter. So it's hard for me to believe that this is a similar story. You know, repeated offense, you know what I'm saying? Recidivism. Mm-hmm. It just sounds like recidivism to me. Like, I don't know.
Right.
You just repeating this. But
my name is a part of the set. Right. So when you say something, I understand you get on there, you with niggas, you just talking, and I understand y'all just talking, you just, what's the name? You gotta understand, I'm some 40 crib, I'm not playing. I don't know about these other niggas out here. I don't know what these niggas doing. I don't know what they saying. I don't know what these niggas doing, nigga. I go back to the set.
Right.
When I leave here, I go to the spot.
Right.
In the hood.
Right.
I go down Crenshaw.
And I'm here to change that.
Hold on. I go to Crenshaw to feed the vermin. I'm not the nigga that, what's the name? Right. I like what's on Beat. Right. No, nigga, on 40 Crip. Right. So this one on a dead homies, nigga. I'm gonna answer your butt, nigga. I'm gonna press your butt, nigga.
Now hold on, P gang. Right. Now this right here is somebody that's from the 40s, from 4 Extra Hood. Read what that say. I paused it because I want y'all to read it real quick, and then young Hefe don't care about number what the check say. He gonna commentate on this now. Check this out. Peep what he's saying. He's saying you in jail. He said you in there eating up all the steak food, steak trays, but you turned it down a $50,000 fade. That's why it don't make sense to me. You're broke in the hood. I don't care if you do I don't care if they pick the bum up from the corner store and say we want you to fight it for $50K. I'm jumping in there. I'm gonna jump in that thing like let's do it. I don't care if they went and got a female boxer, a real professional female boxer that said jump in the ring with her for $50K. I'm finna try to knock her motherfucking wig off for that $50K. But you gonna say this dude's a crackhead, you don't do it, but you picking all little people, somebody your size. This is what I'm saying. Now let me be transparent here, right? I don't know if maybe it's some hood politics behind the play why he won't fight dude. Maybe in his mind he had something else planned for the cat. I don't know. It ain't for me to say. It's just me having my assumptions. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to this, man. This is crazy right here. Your own homies is outing you on the net. That's crazy, man. Now, dude put up a few posts on here too, so you know you gotta pay attention to what he said. This is deep right here, man. He said dude was a walk-on. You feel me? He wasn't even front. They said name a neighborhood you lived in. I mean a house you lived in the hood. Name a address or something. Excuse me. But you know, that's just crazy that all y'all will come for 4 extras right after he blows him. That's the only problem I got with this is a simple fact. Y'all all came at 4 extras when he hurt himself. You know what I'm saying? When he was running around here a full man, you feel me? Nobody had nothing to say. Nobody was saying nothing. But now he blew his hands off. I guess guys thinking, oh yeah, I could shoot the fair one with him now. So now everybody coming out the woodwork with something to say. Again, that's that selective politicking shit and all that picking and choosing. You feel me? You can't pick and choose your battle. I don't even rock with people that pick and choose their battles because I don't care what situation. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down, whoever it is, however big you is. If I get whooped, I get whooped. But you gonna
we gotta get to this because this is real controversial and this is a big diss. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who Tiny Husterfoots is. Like I said,
that's
this content was forwarded to me. I don't go looking for this stuff. So, however, Tiny Husterfoots is basically getting that 4 extras and basically saying that him not boxing King Pill for a bag is crazy, knowing that he go back and forth to jail. Y'all see what he said, but he just said in the terms that I'm explaining. But in layman terms, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, you turn down $50K knowing that you go back and forth to jail, you know what I'm saying? On West Side Road, you know what I'm saying, you the real deal Pinocchio, you know what I'm saying? So Pinocchio is a liar. So I don't know what he's talking about as far as that, but this is definitely crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I know this got to have 4 extras either, like I know a lot of stuff got him seething, you know what I'm saying, if he is watching like a lot of people, because this is a homie from his community and he added him at that. So like, but the timing is just bad though. The timing is real bad. And so something else I want to say and point out, and I gotta point this out because
you need to sit down. He crazy. He crazy right now.
He crazy.
Do it on me, nigga. I'm gonna knock this nigga out.
No, I don't want to get knocked out, gang.
I'm putting him out.
I don't want to get knocked out, gang.
I tricked him, yeah. I tricked his ass, yeah. Hell yeah, I want the motherfucking views with him. Yeah, I want the motherfucker. Yeah, book it up. Yeah. I want him to interview me. Now I got you.
But I love you though. But you know that before you got here? I love you.
No, the only thing I do that I got here is make sure.
Your boy was so scared. Your boy said, "But I love you." Did you know that before you got here? I fuck with 607. Oh no, man, that dude's hilarious, man. See, I understand content from reality. You know what I'm saying? So this is funny to me right here. Like this dude said, "I love you." Did you know that before you got here?
Knock your ass out. As soon as I walk up and holler at you, you ain't gotta knock me out. You ain't gotta do that, gang, because I love you. Listen, so we understand the difference. We understand you're gonna knock me out, and we understand it. I always get on here and always tell niggas, don't let this internet get a nigga. Because the internet gonna get you. Remember, you trying to get views. You playing, nigga. I'm gonna try to get your body, nigga. I don't want the views. I want your body, them views. But the thing I'm saying is this, cuz, when you on there, cuz, and you on there with certain people, bro, cuz, and you just talking, don't let it trick you in the back, because believe me, cuz, when I catch you, cuz, or I see you somewhere, cuz, it's we ain't doing no talking. I come straight in. You talking about, I ain't taking no picture, nigga.
Yeah.
Taking no picture, nigga, till we holler.
Yeah.
First thing I tell you, you're gonna die here. Oh, come on, gang. Come on, gang. Let me say this. I can't do it. Y'all misunderstand my message, right? No, I don't. No, cuz. I don't. But this is the point, though, cuz, right here, though, cuz. When you, cuz, get on there talking, don't mention my name, nothing. Mention my name. If I catch you and I got a chance after you, oh, I'm booking you. On 40s, I'm booking you. It could be 50 police right there. I'm booking you. I'm getting my man. And that's why as soon as we come in here, oh, let's take a picture. Never, nigga. We got.
Yeah, man. So, you know, like I was saying, man, I kind of just wanted to bring this content to y'all to do a more deeper dive on the situation. You know what I mean? And I just feel like at the end of the day, man, it's, you know, that bullying shit don't get you nowhere, man. And look at the karma that comes from it, man. And then for homeboys saying you only smash on little guys, you don't smash on nobody your size. That's even more of a question to make me figure out, maybe that's the reason why he ducking King Pill. Now, I will say, I don't know if somebody done made up a page and used this person's name to get at 4Extras. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. But what I will say is this, right? What you put out there is what you get back, man. You got to be careful of the energy you put out there, man, because the universal law of life of that the God of this world do not play like that, man. You feel me? So, you know, y'all be safe out there, man. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button. You dig what I'm saying? And be on the lookout for the next one I drop.